What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. You seen the thumbnail. Today we're doing a Mississippi Southern style catfish. It's gonna be a real quick video. Only gonna take a couple minutes to get these things fried up. We're gonna do them thin, we're gonna do them fried hard, just the way we like it down here in the SIP. So stay tuned. But before we get into the video, I'm gonna ask you to give your boy a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into the recipe. All right, before we fry catfish up, we're gonna make this tartar sauce real quick. That way our catfish don't get cold while we're making it. First thing we add in here is about a cup or so of mayonnaise. Now I'm adding about a tablespoon of mustard. We're gonna add in some of that sauce right there. About a tablespoon of that. And then here I got some dill relish, about 2 tablespoons. And then here I got some fresh chopped parsley and some chopped capers. If you don't have capers, you can leave that out. It ain't completely necessary. Season it up with a little bit of creole seasoning. And then we're gonna add in just a little bit of lemon juice. I was just gonna take a whisk, go ahead and whisk that up. Just like that, you got some homemade tartar sauce, and we're gonna take this and sit it in the fridge until the rest of it's done. All right, here I got my catfish fillets. I believe I have 4 whole fillets here. All right, so yeah, I got 4 full-size fillets. Now, what I like to do, I told you I like them thin and crispy. So when they this size, I like to cut them right down the middle. Catfish have a seam that runs down the middle. I like to take my knife and run it right down the seam of the middle of that catfish. And what that's gonna do is give you some nice, decent sized strips. Not too thin to where you won't have any meat, but to me, it gives you a better bite. So I'm gonna cut the rest of these right down the middle. Now, of course, you can do the same recipe. If you want to keep them whole, you can keep them whole. It won't hurt anything. Also, if you like them fried hard, this also makes it easier to get those catfish fillets fried hard. And they'll cook a lot quicker as well. All right, so I got all these cutting the strips. Now we're gonna get them seasoned up. All right, before we start seasoning these, we want to first get them pat dried. We're gonna try to get these as dry as you can. Dry fish gonna give you a crispier fish at the end. So just take your paper towel and try to dry them best you can. Also, I did rinse these off with some cold water in the sink. So that's why I have so much excess water. But even if you choose to not rinse them off, you probably still need to pat dry them just a little bit. All right, I got these coated with a little mustard. I don't know if I had the camera running or not, but I put a little thin layer of mustard on them. Now this here's my spice mix. I got some garlic powder in here, some creole seasoning, some unsalted lemon pepper, some salt and pepper, and I think that's it. No, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. So we're gonna put about half of this onto the fish, and we're gonna put the other half into our cornmeal mixture. So I'm gonna take about half of this, just season up these fillets on both sides. A little bit on the other side. All right, we got these all seasoned up. Now we'll have the specific measurements for this spice and the rest of your ingredients listed in the description box, so you can go ahead and check that out. Got these seasoned up. Now let's work on our cornmeal. All right, for our dry batter, we're gonna add just about 1.5 cups of yellow cornmeal, about 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. We're gonna add the rest of that spice mix. And we'll go ahead and get us a mix. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get our catfish into the batter. We wanna make sure it's well coated on both sides. Also, while we getting this battered up, I got my oil preheating about anywhere between 350 and 375. Try to make sure I press it in, get it in all those crevices. And we're gonna shake out the excess and just get this on a baking sheet. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and batter up the rest of these. All right, we got them all battered up. Now it's time to fry these things to perfection. All right, I got my oil preheated. It's about 360 degrees right now. So we're gonna go ahead and drop these fillets in. We don't want to overcrowd it, so we'll probably do, I don't know, 3 or 4 at a time. We'll see. Practice safety, drop them things away from you. Proceed to drop it towards me. All right, that's pretty full, so we're just gonna do 3 at a time. We're gonna let these go probably about 6 or 7 minutes per side. Again, we like them fried hard, so we're gonna just keep an eye on them and we're gonna pull them when we think they are good and crispy. All right, these been going about 4 or 5 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and give them a flip. Let them go a few more minutes. All right, these been going probably about 10 to 12 minutes. I think they fried hard enough, so we're gonna go ahead and take them out. I'm gonna let them drain over some paper towels here. All right, I'm not gonna make you watch me, but I'm gonna go ahead and fry up the rest of these. And then we're gonna get them plated up and see what they taste like. All right, we got the catfish all fried up. Now we're gonna pile it high on this plate. See, I made some potato salad to go with it. Perfect crispiness, if that's a word. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm gonna eat every last one of these. Add a little bit of lemon on top. Got some lemons for decoration. We got that tartar sauce we made earlier. And you already know we can't have no catfish without some hot sauce. All right, we all finished up. Time to put this thing through quality control. Man, you make this here, man, you got your own little personal fish fry. So let's see how good we did. I'm gonna try it first with that tartar sauce we made earlier. Oh, crispy, light, seasoned well. Man, don't get no better than that. That's some Mississippi Southern fried catfish right there. Try it with a little hot sauce. Oh yeah. That's off the chain right there. That is off the chain. Y'all gotta try this Mississippi Southern fried catfish. I'm telling you, it's off the chain, crispy, delicious, well seasoned. Invite your family over, your friends, serve it with a cup of sides, and you got yourself a fish fry. So if you enjoyed this video, give your boy a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.